Hello everyone and welcome back to game number 6. As my live audience conveniently reminded me, live audience! Alright, so we're in game 6 here of IvD versus OD gamings respectively, and clans and other prefixes and suffixes which you generally attach to various gaming teams. So, game 6, IvD currently up 3-2, I believe, correct. But Overdosed has another Grandmaster in the roster, and he is coming out here in the bottom left of Newkirk Precinct Tournament Edition. From Clan OD, we have Dnice. Dnice. I mean, it could be Dnice or Dice with an N in it that's silent, but I like Dnice. I think Dnice works out.
Of course, it'd be kind of weird if that was actually a girl. And over here in the bottom right, our wonderful red Protoss, who has won the last 2 games. Hopefully he will adjust his play a little bit. We have IvD's KoNtiNuE.
So, you were talking about KoNtiNuE adjusting his play, like we've talked about a lot of times. I don't think we need to beat it over the head too much, but KoNtiNuE, new to the tournament scene, played a lot of ladder, really powerful, really strong, really aggressive Grandmaster. Protoss here, Dnice, don't know much about Dnice. I'm sure the OD channel knows a lot about Dnice, but
I'm sure.
Dnice, I do know that Dnice is Grandmaster. He is, it looked like a relatively new Grandmaster, but I mean, a Grandmaster's a Grandmaster. Like, your top 200 in your region, period. It's an incredibly difficult and impressive feat to be able to get the Grandmaster title. Like, if you think about Masters is top 2%, and then Grandmaster is like 0.01%, basically. It's 200, right?
Okay.
So, again, really powerful players. This is going to be a PvT for KoNtiNuE. We haven't seen PvTs. We haven't seen KoNtiNuEs play in the Protoss vs Terran matchup yet, but I mean, it's gonna be. I think it'll be nice to see. This is also the first Terran, so a little refreshing to not be seeing little green men running around everywhere, and to have some human robots walking around on the screen instead. So
I feel like they're gliding a little more. At least SCVs are.
They have jetpacks.
Yeah.
But they can't jump up cliffs.
Like.
The Marauder can jump up cliffs.
I'm lying. I got Marauders, but I was really trying to say Reapers. I am sorry.
You'll get the hang of it.
I will.
I have faith in you.
Thank you for having faith in me.
But anyway, really fast factory going to be going down here from Dnice off of 1 refinery too. So
Ooh. And a Twilight Council coming down for KoNtiNuE.
Yeah, Twilight Council. So we're gonna be 1-1-1 from Dnice here. This is. See, I would say Cloak Banshee, but without the second geyser, I'm going to go ahead and say Widowmine drops coming here from Dnice. So, Widowmine drops, really effective. Really good against everything that's not Terran, especially because the Widowmine splash damage actually does enough to kill workers.
Can I say it?
What? No.
Aww,
don't say it.
Come on.
Yeah, I know you want to say that Widowmines are cute because they are cute, but
Oh, thank
I
you for
just
saying it
stole
for
your
me.
line.
You said it for me.
Anywho, in protection we are going to be having Blink coming out of KoNtiNuE, so this could be a Blink all-in from him as he does favor the aggressive plays. But the Widowmine going to be going ahead and burrowing inside Denise's own mineral line here. Good for deflecting drops.
But bad for the mineral line.
Could be actually detrimental for the mineral line, but Medevac's going to be coming out soon, and so he's just he's burrowed and waiting just in case for the mothership core, if the mothership core decides to float his way over. I'm actually going to go ahead and say that's what that Widowmine is for, and then it's going to get picked up in this Medevac, which as it comes out, and probably going to be boosting towards the opponent's base. Yep, there we go. 1 Widowmine, 6 Marines. The Widowmine in the middle line actually going ahead and staying down. In theory, continues. Nope, not going to pass it. KoNtiNuE using a little bit of a non-standard pattern with his mothership core. So Medevac going to go undetected, and the drop is going to be coming in here in the back corner of KoNtiNuE's main base. But I mean, he's going to continue to be putting on pressure with 2 Stalkers, 1 Mothership Core, And, I mean, Denise's defense basically going to be Widow Mines. This Widow Mine's going to get a burrow in. Going to not go off on all too much. 2 probes getting lost. Relatively small amount of damage, but the pull is forced out of KoNtiNuE here. And he is going to also be losing that pylon. Well, Stalker's going to be coming in as well. Widowmine quickly getting picked off here inside Denise's main base. All the workers going ahead and getting pulled. Bunker also going down in the main base. Going to be able to blink back units as they are under attack. Really strong play here from KoNtiNuE just in his use of the blink ability. He did manage to pick off the Marauder, but I mean there's enough Marines there, enough SCVs there. The DPS does just in general like keep the Blink Stalkers from doing anything. But in the meantime, I mean, Dnice has been managing to do some decent damage here. Recall going ahead and going down to KoNtiNuE's main. And will he be able to save the Nexus is the question. The boost goes down, the blink to pick off the medevac, and indeed this Nexus is going to be able to get saved, and these units going to be forfeit. Very few probes lost. Cybernetics core still intact. Pylon was lost, but I mean, all around, generally nice crisis management from KoNtiNuE, but Dnice does still have a 10 supply lead in this situation.
And he is going into what looks like another drop.
He is. It's going to be a Widowmine, 6 Marines coming in yet again. Going to say, all right, it did some damage last time. Let's see if it can do damage again. This Widowmine's still alive inside of KoNtiNuE's base, and if it burrows, it's alive. It's still alive, and that could be a pain. Another drop going to be going down. 1 Marauder, not a mine. I have no idea how I thought that was a mine. But they are going to be able to pick off that Nexus. Kind of disappointing for KoNtiNuE, kind of bad for him, but I mean, on the other hand, Dnice does not have any command center in production of his own, and he's going straight for this sort of aggressive style. KoNtiNuE trying to micro around his units and doing a rather successful job of it. Only 1 Marine getting out alive. That Widowmine going to be able to get picked. Yes, the Widowmine does go down. Then the 1 Marine trying to fight 3 Stalkers. It's not going to work out for him though, and life will be continuing as normal for now for KoNtiNuE's probes.
Life continues for KoNtiNuE's probes?
Yes. With
the puns.
Another drop going down inside of KoNtiNuE's main yet again. I mean, these drops just seem to actually be doing a substantial amount of damage. KoNtiNuE attempted to go for the early aggression, didn't really get that much damage done. He had early blink, which you would think would be useful for the drop. But, I mean, just not enough Stalkers here to try and punish. Really nice micro. In fact, keeping all the Stalkers alive to that drop, but Cybernetics core getting taken down, so...
Also...
He can't warp in Stalkers.
Either a command center or a planetary. Command center is coming in, so... I've seen a lot of fun planetary plays, honestly, in PvTs, where they just kind of throw the command center into the middle of the map, make it a planetary, and have it defend, while the Terran player macros out units. I don't know.
That's more late game. That's more late game, but, yeah. I mean, you know, it's, but yeah, that's just going to be for expanding to there. So, I mean, Dnice is going to be done with his aggression for now. I mean, like, and for now being in the time period that that command center was under construction, because now he's back to being able to spend money again, and like the 400 minerals are going to be getting caught up rather soon, as the command center is going to be putting down, and mining not going to be too delayed from that. Ooh, the use of the blink there, not going to be able to pick off the Minivex. The Minivex's going to be able to get in to KoNtiNuE's main base, where he actually has not even rebuilt his Nexus, so there's not altogether that much. But I mean, KoNtiNuE feels behind. So KoNtiNuE is going to, it looks like, just be going straight all in here. Stalker's going to try and get up the ramp. They are going to be using some decent blink micro here, but there's so many units. Stim is already researched. He's going to be forced to blink back. He's going to lose another Stalker, perhaps. And he needs to pull his units back. The drop doing damage inside of KoNtiNuE's main base with just a few units here. 2 Stalkers there to defend along with a cannon. Again, KoNtiNuE's blink micro excellent, but will it be enough? GG out of KoNtiNuE, and Dnice takes down IvD's top tier Grandmaster.
And we are now 3-3.
We are 3-3 again. Tied up series once more. Well, I guess not series, tied up clan war. Once more, this is a best of 9, so it will be first to 5. Longest clan war possible? It looks like it might be, as they're just kind of trading blows, trading players.
Seems that way.
And Dnice going to be staying out. IvD going to be having their next player come out at some point